Hey everybody, my name is Heather. Welcome back again. Um, I keep getting comments from people and I keep reading comments on other posts um, of people who are NT wives or girlfriends, and they're questioning, is it really worth it to be in this relationship? Is it really worth it to stay with this Aspie man? Well, nobody can make that decision but you. I'm going to answer that question from my perspective. I'm going to answer that question because it's something I get asked a lot, and it's something that I think a lot. And I question myself. If so many people are unhappy, if so many people find themselves resentful and angry, why bother? Why stay in this relationship, right? I've been watching a lot of videos from this counselor named Mark Hutton, who is an Asperger's counselor. And although I respect everything he has to say, I think that he gives a very negative outlook to NT wives. And, you know, I want to be an inspiration to people, and I want to show people that there are some really happy relationships out there. And I know several people who are in relationships for many, many years, long time, 20 years with an Aspie, who are very happy. And so I want to be one of those people. I want to be one of those people that can make it. I've had some failed relationships. I've had a lot of heartbreak. I've been lied to, cheated on. I've been abused. I had to leave my boys' dad because he was so abusive. I have gone through some stuff that was not fun. And I have trusted men that shouldn't be trusted. And now I found myself in this relationship when I was not really looking for a relationship. I was just kind of looking for um, someone to be my friend or whatever, something to get out of the house, and ended up falling in love with an Aspie. And here we are in a relationship, and we are just getting ready to plan a life together. So I want to answer this question. Why stay? Why stay? If all the outcomes are against us, if all the statistics say that we're going to be so unhappy together, that I'm going to grow all these resentments and I'm going to not feel loved and all my needs are not going to be met, why bother? Why? Yes, I will admit there are many times that I feel that my needs are not completely met. There are many times that I'm lonely, that I cry, that I'm upset, especially when he's had a meltdown and we fought that night. Maybe it takes a few hours or the next morning before we talk and make up. But, I ask myself, like, is it worth it? Does he really care? Is he going to grow cold on me like so many of these women talk about? And here's my answer. Well, I can't know my future, and I can't know the future of every relationship out there. And I also know that all men are different. All Aspies are different. They're not all 100% the same. Jay has many of the features that are very, very common in Asperger's, and he is right head on the nail with most of the traits. So he's very predictable. But he has opened up to me in a way that he has never opened up to anybody. And, his mother tells me that she has never seen him so happy, that she has never seen him light up around any woman but me. And he was married before. She's told me that she's never seen him be so open and touchy and soft with anybody but me, that there's something special about me. And I honestly don't think there's anything special about me. I think that I have walked into this relationship with a lot of experience with working with disability, um and I'm not perfect, but I'm not walking into this expecting him to be anything but a man with Asperger's who treats me wonderfully and loves me. And I'm not expecting him to change. I'm not expecting him to do things my way. I come in this relationship fully knowing that I will probably have to do a lot of the compromise. I will have to drop some of my standards. I will have to give up some of the things that are important to me, like kissing, to be in this relationship. Does it mean I never get kissed? No. Does it mean that I never get my needs met? Absolutely not. But I have to be the one to compromise. Now, why do I say that? And I hear a lot of people who are very negative and say that, we have feelings too, and we shouldn't take less than we deserve. You know what? I'm sorry. That's crap. I really disagree with that. What parent of a child with a disability ever says, I'm sick and tired of babysitting you. I'm sick and tired of taking care of you. I'm sick and tired of you like draining my energy all the time. Like, I'm just sick and tired of this. Get over it, grow up, knock it off. Asperger's is the same thing, even though they're high functioning, even though they're very intelligent. When it comes to social stuff, they have a disability. And especially when when they have a lot of anxiety and they're getting stressed out and they are going into a meltdown, or they are not getting enough sleep, which also cuts, it's pretty much always means we're going to have a meltdown if he doesn't get much sleep. But, you have to remember you're walking into this relationship, or you're in this relationship with somebody with a disability. And if you look at your Aspie as somebody that needs your love unconditionally, no matter what, he should be allowed to have a meltdown if he needs. He should be allowed to de-stress if he's stressed out. He should be allowed to have some quietness if he needs to have some time to himself in order to recharge. That's part of his disability. You walked into this relationship knowing that. I walked into this relationship knowing that. I believe that even though sometimes it's hard, and even though sometimes I want more than he's able to give me at that moment, when he comes back to me, when he's charged up, when he is ready to be emotional again and ready to open himself up to me, I have never in my whole life, 41 years old, known the kind of love, the kind of sincere, completely honest love that he is able to give me. And he's never said the words, "I love you." I know that everything that he does is completely genuine, completely sincere, and completely from his heart. I know he's never going to say something to me that he doesn't mean. I know he's never going to do something that he doesn't morally believe is right. I know that he's never going to be good to me unless he feels it is the right thing and he genuinely feels it right then and there. Those moments, those pure, heavenly moments of absolute love, innocent, unconditional love that I get from him, when he wraps me in his arms, when he strokes my hair, when he kisses my forehead, when he holds me for 2 hours straight and talks to me till 3 in the morning because he doesn't want to sleep. All of those moments make up for all of those times that I feel lonely, that I feel like I want more. He shows me more love and more faithfulness and more kindness and more thoughtfulness than anybody in my whole life has ever shown me. He's honest and he's genuine. And he goes out of his way, puts himself in positions where he knows he's going to have a headache the next day, or he knows he's going to be underslept. He's not going to get enough sleep the next day. But he knows that I need his time. He knows that I need that love from him. He knows that I need to spend time with him and be close. And he does it because he loves me. He does it because he wants to be with me. He does it because he wants to make me happy. Have you ever heard your Aspie say that? Are you happy? It's important that I make you happy. How many times have you told your Aspie that he makes you happy? How many times have you told your Aspie that no one has made you as happy as he can make you? How many times have you told him that he makes your entire world go round? These are men who have never been loved unconditionally before, who have never been given the opportunity to trust another person before. Sometimes parents have not even understood their own children with Asperger's, and these men have gone misunderstood and left out their whole life, but they have so much to offer. If you make yourself a safe place for them, I believe that in most cases, not all, but in most cases, they will hold on to you and they will cling to you and they will love you more than anyone has ever loved you. Because I personally know that I have never known this kind of love. And I will not walk away from this love as long as I can, as long as I have to, as long as he continues to give me what he can, to give me what he does, to hold me, even if it's not all the time, even if it's not every time I need him to, it's often. And I know that those moments are the reasons that I'm alive. I know that when I die, I will have known what it means to be loved. I will have known what true, honest love feels like. And to me, that's all that matters, and that's what's worth it. That's what I'm here for. And if it means that I have to be more understanding, that I have to be more compassionate, that I have to compromise more, I get so much more out of this relationship than that. I hope that I can inspire some of you out there who maybe have lost hope, who maybe have fallen into the habit routine of expecting your Aspie to be an NT. They're not an NT. They're not. Love your Aspie. Love your Aspie for being an Aspie. Love him for all the things that make him an Aspie. Love him for who he is and show him that unconditional love. And hopefully he will love you back as much as mine loves me. Until next time, check it out.